Hello, Barcelona fans. Like I said, Coach JRod here. Every 3 days, I'm posting videos because I want to see what the information coming out of all our news outlets are. Marca, Mundo Deportivo, the Barcelona Life app, and everyone else around there. I really go in and I try to research as much as possible. Now, I do want to mention one thing that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Um, some of the comments that are out there are talking about how Barcelona is racist because they're not getting rid of Piqué, Alba, and Sergio Busquets and Sergio Roberto just because they're Spanish and so on and so on. I think it is absolutely absurd for anyone to think that the Barcelona office or the Barcelona as an entity is racist of any kind. It is not. It's not racist. The truth of the matter is, if we got anybody to blame, is some of us ourselves, because we criticize our forwards like crazy because they don't score goals. But we never realize that the actual mistakes that Barcelona has is on the back and the midfield. Now, it was only last year we brought in De Jong to try to replace Sergio Busquets, okay, to come in and give Sergio Busquets a hard time. Well, Busquets, I think this year he got the message. He came back to training early and he's working hard. But Sergio Busquets is a heck of a player. We cannot say that, hey, we're not trading Busquets, blah, blah, blah. It's a racist thing. That's absolutely absurd. There's nothing racist about that. So that has to stop. Okay? Then when we talk about Piqué, it's the same situation. When's the last time we brought in somebody to have Piqué fight for his position? We haven't. We haven't. When is the last time we brought in somebody to have Jordi Alba fight for his position? Instead, what do? We loan them out. Marco Cucurella, we loaned them out, and I think now he's signed for someone else. Marco Cucurella could have come and fight for Jordi Alba's position. Jordi Alba this past year was a terrible year for him. He suffered a lot of injuries. He's still one of the best left backs that we have in the world right now, even though last year was an injury-ridden season. We're always doing that. We're always complaining about our forwards, saying our forwards can't score, our forwards can't do this. But how the heck are forwards supposed to score if our back half can't even get the ball out? Notice that with majority of the teams that we lose are big teams. Real Madrid in the Champions League, we lose against the big teams. Liverpool, Bayern Munich, both those teams went on to win the championship. And Roma was just a disaster. If we really want to understand Barcelona, we have to understand one thing. There's got to be risk taken. And I actually do like the fact that Koeman is coming in and brought in two guys that are Larson and Alfred that are going to bring different formation. I talked about it in my previous video. But we need to change things around. We can't just be 4-3-3 the rest of our lives and make it all happen. It's got to be changed around every now and then according to what team we're playing. And I hope that's what I see this year. So, please, the reality is very simple. I want to see Araujo fight for the position with Gerard Piqué. Because Piqué is no longer the defender he used to be. He used to be a world-class defender. He still is every now and then, but he's also not the guy he used to be. So I want to see Araujo come in and fight for that position. I want to see Chumi fight for a position. I want to see Cuenca fight for a position. Okay? It seems like we're not going to keep Jean-Claire Tobío. I don't get it, but, whatever. The man is young. He did a good job, but it seems like he's not in the books. I'm not sure why. Clement Langlais came in, and Umtiti, unfortunately, has been injury-driven and season after season, and I don't think anybody wants him right now. So hopefully Umtiti gets healthy and he could come back to being the wall he once was for us Barcelona. But we'll see. You never know. Okay? As for Jordi Alba is getting old, but Jordi Alba hopefully has a great season. Because when he plays, man, we play. But where is the backup? Junior Firpo, man, he's a young lad, given the opportunity to fight for that position. But every time these youngsters come in, they play bad. We absolutely drain them and tell them, oh, they suck, this and the other. I mean, come on, guys. We actually have to do a better job with these things. You know what I'm saying? We got to do a better job in who we're criticizing. Stop criticizing our forwards 24/7 when they're having a hard time even receiving the ball. They got to go all the way back to halfway in our field and then try to bring the ball up. I mean, crap. Aren't they all professionals? Aren't they all supposed to be doing the right thing? When are we going to start putting the blame on the right people? Now, I'm going to blame the office for listening to this junk and not actually looking at the analytics of the game. I mean, think about it. Look at Bayern Munich's loss. Nelson Semedo got destroyed, smoked. And what did Quique Setien do? And this is where I think Quique Setien made the biggest mistake. Why didn't he put Sergio Roberto at the defensive end and take out Semedo out? Sergio Roberto is more of a defensive right back than Nelson Semedo. We could at least stop 8 goals. Because if you notice, it was, Alphonso Davies and Cannon, whatever his name was, they're the ones who were making all the freaking balls in from the right side. They were killing Nelson Semedo over there. And the midfield. Like I said, good luck, Ivan Rakitic. I understand that you went to Sevilla, and I wish you the best of luck. You definitely give us a good 6 years. I think it was 6 years. And all best for you, big dog. You know, Vidal, it seems like you're going to be on your way out too. Good luck to you, man. Wish you the best. You definitely are a warrior, and you always remain a warrior no matter what. Luis Suarez, seems like you're going to be going to Juventus. That's what at least what I'm reading about. I don't understand why you're leaving, but good luck to you if you end up leaving. And I wish you the best as well. And we'll see what happens with Barcelona here. But we do have some great people in here. We do have some great people in Ansu Fati, Antoine Griezmann, our new guy, Francisco Trincao. I'm still going to count on Lionel Messi. Okay? So we got some good people at the front. It's not like we don't. We got some great midfielders in Pjanic, Coutinho, Busquets, De Jong, and Puig. Those guys we could depend on. And we have some good youngsters in the defense that need to start playing as well. What I want to see is somebody come in to replace Jordi Alba soon and fight with Jordi Alba for that position. I know right now we got Firpo, but I heard that Ajax Tagliafico is up there. If Messi stays, Tagliafico will be a good guy to have. Just throwing that out there. If not, there's a couple other ones they mentioned out there, and they seem to be good as long as they're top, man. If they're the top, bring him in. Let Jordi Alba fight for his spot, because that's what we need to do. We need to bring in the people that are going to fight for the positions. And maybe we'll bring out the best of our team. But again, let's put the blame in the field to who and why we lost. It's in our defense and it's on midfield. They need to learn how to be coherent. They need to learn how to get the ball up front. If they're able to get the ball up front and we still lose, then we blamed our forwards. That makes sense. I hope it does for everybody. I know this is a little different. It's my opinion. You're welcome not to like it. You're welcome to do whatever you think to do, and that's okay. So I'm going to leave you with this. If Messi ends up leaving and he ends up going to Manchester City, like said, who would you trade in for? That's what I want to know. Is it Gabriel de Jesus? Huh? I like him. But I want to hear from what you guys want to say. If Messi ends up transferring and we end up trading him over to Manchester City, who do we bring? Let me know. And again, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel. Let's have some fun. Let's keep throwing ideas out there. And I would love to share ideas with some of you fans, because some of us have some great ideas. As usual, Forca Barça, Visca Barça. Always a Barça fan. Barcelona for life. So let's get at it. Boom.